Okay, hi guys, welcome back to day 2 of our Christmas podcast. Hope you enjoyed the first one. So we've had a comment saying, what are our favourite Christmas, what's our favourite Christmas music? So we have decided we're going to discuss a Christmas carol that we really like, and also just a pop song or a Christmas song as well. So Archie, what is your favourite Christmas carol?
Well, it's not as simple as just picking one, because I tell you what, there are some banging Christmas carols.
That is a very good point.
But I think the ones that it's kind of between are I think probably Once in Royal David City, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, because that is just the classic. Silent Night, also a classic. And probably O Little Town of Bethlehem has got to be up there for me.
Oh yes.
What about you? What would you say?
Okay. Well, probably one of the ones that's really up there for me is probably Ding Dong Merrily on High. That is a good one.
Overrated.
Really?
In my opinion, I think it's overrated, but I'm willing to think about it, because you probably know more about it than I do, because you're more musically inclined.
That is a good point. Yeah, it's just, and also there's a few really underrated ones, or actually they're quite obscure. People don't really know them. But if there are any listeners who are in the Beadale's choir, you will recognise Luli Lula, which is a favourite of mine. The harmony is just lush.
I've never heard that one, but I'm looking forward to hearing it at the end of this year.
I do believe we are recording it on the 2nd.
Oh, well, this will go up on that same day.
Yes,
so
this will be released on the 2nd, and on that day, we shall be, the Beadale's Choir shall be recording a series of Christmas carols for a service, and I believe a few days after that, maybe a week after that, it'll be released, and I might put up a link to that video on our podcast Instagram, so that you can go and have a listen to that tune if you really want to find it. And then also, I have to say, I do agree with you. Hark the Herald Angels Sing is
banger,
an absolute banger. Like, it's that last verse where everyone comes in unison and there's that descant part.
Yes,
and
exactly,
my gosh,
exactly.
You can belt
Brilliant.
that tune so loudly.
There is not a single, even the year 8s who think they're too cool to be singing Christmas carols. They belt that out, because everyone knows you need to sing to Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Oh yes,
it's just the way it goes.
Yeah, definitely.
Another underrated pick. You might not agree, but Good King Wenceslas. I think that is a very underrated pick in the Christmas carol debate.
To be honest, I don't really have any quarrel with anyone who has any opinion about Christmas carols. I think pretty much all of them are just really nice just to sing. And I don't particularly have any that I don't like.
And also, I think the great part about them is that, like, anyone can sing a Christmas carol.
Yeah.
They're so easy. They're so easy to sing that, even if you're just with family who aren't, super musical, then anyone can sing a Christmas carol. I think that's a lovely part about them.
Definitely.
Okay, why don't we move on to some more mainstream stuff, like, because that's stuff that normally gets played. You hear it on the radio, you get recommended it on Spotify, everyone's listening to it, you hear it in shops. Well, you won't hear it in shops this year, but you know what I mean. I think one guy that's always there, gets thawed out in November, ready for Christmas, is Michael Bublé. I think we've got to talk about that guy. I think he's got some absolute tunes.
Oh, yeah.
I think you there's one of yours that's definitely a favourite.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. I think, well, the first Michael Bublé tune that comes on very early on in December, the first tune that we ever hear is beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, we just grabbed the CD that we've had for like 5 years now.
Wow.
And we just put it in the CD player, we hit play, and what comes on? Michael Bublé singing It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. And that's when we put the tree up.
Wow. Like a small tree or do you have like a big tree?
It's a pretty big tree.
Wow.
It's a pretty big tree.
I rate that. I think one of my favourites of his has got to be, what's it called? Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That's a really nice one. I think that's a really nice chilled out.
Yeah.
That's like perfect in the evening as well, because it's more chilled out. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's perfect. Other than Michael Bublé though, what do you say? I think Wham, Last Christmas,
Oh
up
yeah.
there, up there. Top 2, top 1, maybe.
Oof, yeah. Can't go wrong with a little bit of Wham.
And then I think these two kind of interchange, but it's obviously Last Christmas, and I think All I Want for Christmas Is You. I think those two,
Ooh.
every year they're the
Oh,
biggest,
yeah.
I think, every year.
Mm.
But that does beg the question, Monty. Apart from those two, and apart from Michael Bublé, because he's just got so many bangers, who would you play? What's the What's a really song What's a song you really enjoy that you play every Christmas and you just really enjoy it?
Well, I don't know, because to be honest, we have like a specific set of Christmas songs that we
Oh,
listen to
really?
every year. We've got a few albums on disc that we used to listen to back before the days of Spotify and that.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
in more recent years, I've started to get more into the sort of modern sort of jazz, pop, funk kind of area. And one person in particular that does come to mind who has a really nice Christmas album is PJ Morton.
Oh, I think I've heard of him.
Yeah. His it's just some of the tunes on that album. I think one of them is All I Want for Christmas Is You, and it's
Yeah.
just right on the money. It's
I
just
bet.
it's got that groove.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just wonderful. Wonderful.
Mm.
What about you?
I think Slade, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas
Yeah.
every day. I think that's a banger. I think that's such a good song.
Yeah.
And then my sister really doesn't like this song, but we always play it to annoy her. It's, the Pogues, so it is Christmas. It's just
Oh,
that one.
yeah.
Christmas in New York, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. She hates that song, but we all play it because it's funny.
Just to annoy her.
No, we like it, but it also does help that it's kind of funny when she gets annoyed by it.
That's entirely fair enough.
So, Monty, any others you really enjoy? Or, just kind of the classics, PJ Morton, other stuff? Or some others you really enjoy?
I wouldn't say PJ Morton is a classic, but one tune that a lot of people have done covers of, White Christmas.
Yeah,
I
rate that. That's a very nice song.
Yeah. And you know what? We can't go without mentioning good old Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, I forgot about Frosty the Snowman.
How could you forget?
I cannot believe I left that out.
Oh.
That is a really good one. I think that's like the classic. It's more childish, but it's still a brilliant song. I think it's really nice.
Reminds me of the good old days when times were simpler and I was younger and smaller.
And not 6'3". God.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
I miss the days of not banging my head on the staircase when I go down.
Definitely. Absolutely. Another one of my favorites has got to be Bandaid. I don't know if they do it every year, but they do it semi-regularly. And it's always so nice. Feed the world, let them know it's Christmas. Yeah, that one. And then even though it's obviously, the words aren't feed the world, it's obviously feed the birds. Everyone knows it. It's just the words, And I think it's really nice when they get together, a lot of people, and it's for a good cause. So what else can go wrong,
Yeah, of course.
For a good cause, it's a good tune, and funny lyrics. I think that's just the three things you need. 3 things you need in life. What about you? Any others you enjoy?
I can't remember. I think it's called like Christmas Rapping or something. Christmas Rapping.
I've never heard that.
You know that song?
I've never heard that.
I think you might recognize it. We will have a Spotify playlist of all of the songs that we talk about in this podcast, by the way, so you can have a listen to the songs we're talking about and the ones that we really like. Christmas Rapping by the Waitresses. Do you know it?
I have never heard that.
Oh, do you not know it?
No, I'll listen to it at some point though, definitely, because I trust your musical taste.
It's not really the kind of tune I would listen to, based on what I listen to normally, but it's just
got a bit of charm about it.
Yeah, da 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 da. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Da 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 na na na.
Oh,
yeah.
I do know that. I didn't know the name. I didn't know the
so,
name.
Yeah, that's Christmas rapping by the Waitresses.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
okay.
Yeah, that
I
one.
do know that
Yeah.
one. I need a bit of a prompt.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, I don't listen to any other music like that at all at any other time of year. Oh, that just got me onto another one. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with that.
One. Another one.
Oh
I've
my
forgotten.
gosh.
That is a
Ooh.
absolute. That is a brilliant one.
Yes.
I remember watching the Miranda Christmas special. And that was playing, and obviously she was rocking around the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I love Miranda's. That's such a funny show. That's another topic, though. Maybe not Christmas related, but that's such a funny show. Anyone who hasn't seen it should definitely watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what about you guys? The listeners?
Let us know what you like to listen to, and we'll add it to the playlist.
Yeah, if you guys have any songs that we've missed or we've forgotten or just are criminally underrated, be sure to drop a comment, let us know.
Send us a DM, you know?
Yeah, send us a message, you know?
Okay.
We'll be sure to read everything.
Anyway,
that's what we're going to do.
I think that's all for today. Thanks so much for listening.
Yeah, thanks, guys. All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Right.